Hello toy collectors and YouTubers, this is Film School 93 with another authentic Legends and Collectibles toy review. And today's toys, we'll be reviewing Super7's reaction action figures from the classic comic book series Archie, which started back in 1942. And as you can tell, I'm reviewing reaction action figures again, only because these Archie reaction figures were given to me as a gift, as there is no way I'll be spending $18 a figure from Super7. And yes, I had to throw that in there, as I promised in my Super7 super expensive video that this was the only way I would be doing reaction action figure toy reviews moving forward. Alright, so here is Archie on this card back. This card back looks awesome, capturing that comic book look, that comic book feel. There's that Archie logo at the top, Archie telling him who he is. I'm only going to be reviewing one card back just for the fact that each one is the same, but this is artwork, reaction logo looking like Kinder here at the bottom. Just want to make sure that this is bubbled right. It looks great, came in great. I'm never complaining about how this is packaged. So there's no bend or tears or anything of that nature. So here we are, all your favorites. Super7 logo at the top, 5 PAL gals to collect, telling you about the 3 3/4 action figure sizes, fully posable action figures. And then you got here, you decide the fun, gag, I don't know, I can't even read that. But anyways, here's Betty, Archie, Veronica, Jughead, Reggie, looking great on this card back for the Archie action figure. And if we just turn this over, here he is. Let's go ahead and open this out and take it out of the package. Here is Archie. Love the sculpt on this. This looks really good. Looking like a 3.75 action figure, like a Star Wars Kinder. I think there's just a little more detail in this one, though, being that said. But the paint apps is great. I mean, just this looks good. Let's go and do the 5-part articulation test. Make sure that nothing falls off, nothing comes apart. His head's okay here. We'll go ahead and move his arm here to make sure that doesn't fall off, and move this one here as well. Packaged very well. Same thing with the leg test. Make sure it's okay. And this little Archie action figure comes with his own accessory, which is a football. And it has little notches in there. You can put his fingers into the football, which I think looks really neat in how they kind of design it. But I'm not for sure if they're going to stick in there that well or not. So be molded to fit his finger. But as you can tell, this is not going to hold. This is not going to sit in there very well. So not too sure on that. Oh, and then almost dropped it, but it's not going to hold itself. It's just gravity's going to grab it. So, but there he is, looking awesome. I love this Archie action figure from Super7. And let's go ahead and take a look at the other ones. Here is Jughead. This is cool. I like the way this action figure looks. The sculpt is amazing. With his little nose poking out, and his little hat here. Looking really awesome for a 3.75 action figure. And this is just absolutely neat. The paint apps are great on this. Let's go ahead and make sure we do that 5-point articulation test so the arms don't fall off. Make sure we twist the head here and it doesn't fall off as well. Very sturdy plastic, very hard plastic, so nothing really is going to break here. And I'm very pleased with how Super7 packaged this up. He does come with an accessory as well. He comes with a sub sandwich, a hoagie, a grinder, whatever you want this to be. It's a little sandwich as his accessory. So you can put it in his hand here, since Jughead's going to be eating some food here. And yeah, but that's it. So here is Jughead. All right, Betty, look at the sculpt. Very glossy, very shiny. Perfect on the paint apps. I'm really pleased with this action figure and the sculpt of Betty. I think they really knocked a home run on these action figures of Super7. So let's go and make sure their head doesn't pop off here. It turns well. Nothing's coming undone. Get this other arm here as well. And then the dress here. Got that Obi-Wan Kenobi feel as far as like a long robe, or in this case, a dress. So the legs there don't fall off. And she's an awesome. She also comes with this accessory, which is her accessory, which is her diary, if you will. Or you can make it a book or whatever you want. Doesn't matter. But this is her accessory, and it kind of sits in her hand. Really isn't going to sit in her hand. I guarantee it's just going to fall out. So, but there is Betty. All right, Reggie. A little dark here. Sorry on that in the camera, but he looks awesome. His paint apps on here looks perfect here on his shoulder. Actually stamped here, looking good here. I like the way it is, but here if you notice, I got a little bit of a paint scuff here. Not too bad though. I'm not really going to complain much. So, because I'm going to be playing with these action figures with my son. All right, let's do this 5-point articulation test. Make sure that his head doesn't pop off. Make sure that his arms don't come off as well. Perfect, steady plastic. The sculpts look great on this. He's amazing detail for this Reggie action figure. I love the shoes here. Yeah, so there he is. All right, here's Veronica. Look at her. Once again, that glossy red of that plastic that they use really sturdy, hard plastic. I like knowing that the fact this is going to tear or break for these really cool collector's items action figures. If you like Archie. But the sculpts, look at the detail on her legs and the cast of her legs. They're just amazing. And of course, Veronica was always one of my favorites. Let's go and make sure her head doesn't pop off. We'll go ahead and turn it around. There we go. And then we'll go and move her arm this way as well. And we'll do this one here too as well to make sure she's okay. And yep, and there we go. Then move her legs here as well. No problem whatsoever. She's not going to fall apart. Very good sturdy plastic. And Veronica comes with an accessory, which is her purse. So Veronica can't go anywhere without that purse of hers, right? Yeah, and it actually holds fairly well. So we're not going to have any problem with this coming out of her hand. So I'm excited for that. But here is Veronica. If you are into Archie comics or anything Archie, or you're into 3.75 action figures kind of looking like Kenner with that 5-point articulation, these are the figures I highly recommend you pick one up. We have Archie, Jughead, Betty, Reggie, and Veronica. Archie action figures for the first time, anyway, in this size anyways, and these look really awesome. If you like this type of toy or Archie, I highly recommend you pick these up today. These Archie comic action figures were given to me as a gift, but if you're willing to spend $18 a figure and price is not an issue, then head over to Super7 where they have excellent customer service, super fast shipping. Just click on the link below and get these Archie Comics action figures today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and in the meantime, MTFBWY, always.